Darkness fell upon 284 Green Street, an ordinary house, an unassuming facade. But inside, something sinister stirred. The year was 1977. The Enfield Poltergeist was about to unleash its terror. The air grew heavy. A palpable sense of dread descended upon the house. The walls, once a source of comfort, now seemed to close in, suffocating. This was no ordinary haunting. This was different. This was real. Peggy Hodgson, a single mother, lived at 284 Green Street with her 4 children. 11-year-old Janet, the youngest daughter, became the epicenter of the paranormal activity. Furniture moved on its own. Objects flew across the room with violent force. Janet's small body was often levitated, seemingly against her will by an unseen force. Her siblings watched in horror as their sister became a puppet for the unseen entity. The haunting escalated, tightening its grip on the family. Word spread. Neighbors, skeptical at first, soon became witnesses to the unexplainable. They saw the furniture move. They heard the disembodied voices. Fear, raw and consuming, spread through the community. Even the police, trained to be skeptical, couldn't deny the evidence. WPC Carolyn Heaps, a seasoned officer, was visibly shaken. She saw a chest of drawers move unaided. Her testimony, a chilling account from a respected figure, lent credibility to the Hodgson family's claims. The entity, not content with physical manipulation, found its voice. A raspy, guttural voice emanating from Janet sent chills down the spines of those who heard it. It identified itself as Bill Wilkins, a former resident of the house, now deceased. "Get out!" it growled, its words dripping with malice. The voice, laced with anger and despair, revealed the tormented soul trapped within the house. The line between the living and the dead blurred. Section 5. The entity's grip. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. The haunting continued, relentless in its pursuit of the Hodgson family. Janet, the epicenter of the activity, suffered the brunt of the entity's wrath. Her childhood, stolen by the paranormal infestation, became a living nightmare. Priests were called in, desperate to cleanse the house. Their prayers and rituals seemed to only fuel the entity's rage. The haunting escalated, pushing the Hodgson family and the witnesses to the brink of sanity. Section 6. The world takes notice. Newspapers, hungry for a sensational story, descended upon Enfield. Headlines screamed about the Enfield Poltergeist. Photographs of levitating furniture and the possessed Janet fueled the public's imagination. Skeptics emerged, offering rational explanations, hoaxes, attention-seeking children, mass hysteria. But the evidence, the sheer volume of eyewitness accounts, was difficult to dismiss. The Enfield Poltergeist became a global phenomenon. Section 7, The Conjuring 2, inspired by true horror. The events at Enfield were ripe for cinematic adaptation. In 2016, The Conjuring 2, directed by James Wan, brought the Enfield Poltergeist to their big screen. While Hollywood took its liberties, the core of the story, the raw terror, remained intact. Audiences were captivated. The film grossed over $320 million worldwide, a testament to the enduring power of the Enfield case. The Conjuring 2 introduced a new generation to the horrors that unfolded at 284 Green Street. Section 8. Unanswered questions. To this day, the Enfield Poltergeist remains a mystery. Was it a genuine haunting, a vengeful spirit seeking retribution? Or was it an elaborate hoax, a testament to the power of suggestion and the human desire for the extraordinary? The debate rages on. Experts continue to analyze the evidence, searching for answers. But some questions, like the true nature of the Enfield Poltergeist, may never be answered. Section 9. The legacy of Enfield. The Enfield Poltergeist, regardless of its authenticity, left an indelible mark on paranormal history. It stands as a chilling reminder that some places hold dark secrets, and some stories, no matter how disturbing, refuse to be silenced. Today, 284 Green Street stands as a silent sentinel, a monument to the terror that unfolded within its walls. The Enfield Poltergeist, a cautionary tale of the unknown, continues to haunt our collective consciousness.